I'd like to introduce ourselves. My name is Angel Hinckley and I am the Principal Teacher of Equity at Drumchapel High School. And we have the amazing Gemma Waters, who is the Principal Teacher of Equity at Smithycroft. And we both love and are passionate about decolonising the curriculum. So I really hope you enjoy this. I'd like to start off by saying that this is a safer and braver place. The reason we emphasise the word safer, as in the ER at the end, is that we're not actually in a place where there isn't discrimination, and that's when we would have a safe place. We are moving to a safer place, and the same with braver. We're all starting to get braver to tackle the discrimination that occurs. So again, we're not there yet. And one of the reasons we have these issues is because race is a social construct, and it was built to enable groups of people to be treated inhumanely. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to unpick this. We are all learning, and because we're all learning, mistakes will be made. And we have to be clear that we're not in a place of judgment, because all that will do is get people's backs up. We're actually at a place where we want to be compassionate and respectful, and that we learn off each other, because we're all learning and we all want to make this world a better place.
So when we think about decoloniality, we're talking primarily about race, but this also has implications on gender, implications on sexual identity and sexual orientation, all of those things as well, because there is a very specific version of personhood that we are suggested is who we should be as people, and that isn't necessarily indicative of all of our differences. So when we say we're decolonising, what we're doing is we are looking at the white Western male perspective that education is built around, and we are trying to regress that balance. We're trying to put in extra perspectives to make it more relevant to young people today. And the last little thing is decolonising is not just about race. Colonialism had a lot of impact on the world. It increased our level of reliance on religion and lots of the things that go with that, such as our attitudes to gender, to sexual orientation and relationships. All of those things were impacted by colonialism. So when you are thinking about decolonising your curriculum, you shouldn't only be thinking about race, but also thinking about, actually, if I am teaching badminton, could I use examples from the Paralympics as well as the Olympics of people playing and how they use those same skills that able-bodied people would use? It's about having that moment of reflection on what you're doing and what can I add to this to make this just a little bit better.
And